Alright, this is what you guys get in the box for the Radioddity FS-T7 FRS radio. Obviously the manual, 2 radios, 2 batteries, belt clip, lanyards, and your secret squirrel earpiece, like all the booth wings come with. One thing I realized I forgot to show you that came with the radios is the charger cord. It has the USB-A on one side, and it splits into 2 USB-Cs. There you go. That's pretty helpful. You only have to tie up one port of whatever you're charging. So if you're working off solar or something, that might help out your space as you're charging it. Yeah, that's what it is. It does take AA batteries, and I'll throw an email exchange I had with Radioddity support. If you use nickel metal hydride rechargeable batteries, you can charge them through the USB-C port. That's kind of neat. Alrighty, guys, let's cover the basic use of the FS-T7 from Radioddity. You can see the size. I think I compared it. I'll compare it later with a Baofeng FRS. With your big yellow PTT, that's your light button. On the side, you got your USB charger, and then where your secret squirrel earpiece goes in. So you can see this is what we work off of to run the radio. The call and the power on button. And there you go. And volume up and down from the main menu. And then you can do your Money. And that's really the only direct function. Well, I guess scan. You can scan through the channels. So to change a channel, you hit menu. And you change your channel. So the first menu is the channel change. The second one is you can change your sub-audible tones, your privacy tones. That one's the box on and off. To change it, you just go up or down. And these don't have yes and no, so you gotta kind of refer to the menu. So 1 is high sensitivity, 2 is medium, and 3 is low sensitivity. So if you press and hold the menu button, it does lock the screen too, by the way. And the next one is the call tone. And the one after that is SOS mode. It is off. 1 or 2. 1 only does the radio, 2 will send it out, and of course off is off. After that is the beep on and off. Beeps off, beeps on. It does have a Roger beep, which is the next one, the RB. But the final menu item before you exit out with that is the dual watch, which has kind of an interesting setup here. Manual will tell you for each menu function how many times to press the menu button to go to it. Dual watch, it says 9. They're all off by 1 for some reason. So it says we got to press it 9 times, but we press it 8. And then dual watch. So it's off or it's on. But then if you hit it, the menu again, it's going to go to another function with an offset tone. Hit menu again, and it goes back and forth. Monitor 2 channels at once. To exit out of that, you just hit the scan button. I will play around with this more, see if one channel takes priority or not. We'll see what happens. Other than that, it does have weather programmed. So if you press and hold the cloud button, it goes right into it, and it starts scanning. I'm like, what is this about? But if you hit scan or stop scan, this is my local one, and I never have much luck on HTs, but you can go up and down manually from there. Like you would a normal channel, you gotta hit the menu first. Not quite coming in. We'll see how it does tonight. If we hit Money, how does it go? It's there, not very well. Just to get out of it, tap your PTT, and you're back to just the main menu. So you can see I got this one set in a dual watch. That one's set to 22. The Baofeng at talk to me. Alright, so this one's on 4. I'm just kind of curious if there's a priority. Goes. Right. Should go back into dual watch. 22 first. We'll hit 4. All right. So yeah, I didn't think it would. So whichever it's receiving on is what it will it'll stay on. I was just wondering if we shut it off and turn it back on, does it stay in dual watch? Yeah, it does. That's kind of cool. All right, we found another locals. Play with some too. Anyway, to get out of this, you just tap scan, and it'll take you right back to the front. Do you RTFM? Do you read the flippin' manual or not? All right, I generally do, as long as it's pretty good English. This is a decent manual. It covers everything you need to know. But I was reading it, and I'm like, it's talking about using a headset. We're talking about those little Secret Service things. Important, your radio is not submersible or waterproof when using a headset jack. When you remove the headset, be sure to fully press the jack cover back into place to restore the waterproof capability. Obviously, we're talking about this port I didn't talk about before. You got that kind of K plug to put in, just like most Baofengs. I'm like, huh. So I reached out to Radioddity. We'll throw it up on the screen, and they basically said these have a level of waterproofness. They're not submersible, and they're somewhat water resistant. Right? Props to the support team, at least Miss Kate, who I've been exchanging emails with. Super prompt, super quick, and very helpful with my questions. Top notch. Thumbs up to you, Miss Kate. All right, guys. So we're gonna test out the emergency call function and try to get a decent audio test for the radio here. So I got my buddy Mr. Extreme, aka Kiwi, tonight in an undisclosed location to help me out. I thought I was going to be able to talk without turning it on. I'm going to have him do a countdown or do some talking. You actually just heard the audio; it's not bad. And then we'll play around with the a little bit with the emergency call stuff. CQ, 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 CQ. This is a Raspberry calling CQ, CQ on FRS channel 4, FRS channel 4 calling CQ, seeking you, seeking you. This is a Raspberry calling anybody, anybody, anywhere, anywhere. Raspberry calling CQ on FRS channel 4. Anybody out there wanting to talk, go ahead.
I love you, Carrot. Kiwi, over.
All right, Kiwi, I'll go with Carrot. I was trying to throw you for a loop, so.
The cough drops do not work that well. I've been coughing a lot lately.
What flavor cough drop do you prefer? Do you like the honey and the mint? The strawberry, the whatever? What do you like best?
Watermelon.
Sugar or sugar-free? And then talk for a little bit more. Tell me about your favorite Christmas gift.
Sugar-free and my favorite Christmas gift? Tablet.
You like your tablet, okay. Okay, so I'm going to have him do the emergency alert, which is the same for the light, right here on the bottom left. Turn the light on, and then it goes kind of a blinking. Not even SOS, it's solid, but I'm going to have him do it. This is the FRS radios we usually use. They're Baofeng FRS BF88 STs. I really like them. They just don't take anything but the batteries, so these got a leg up on that. All right, Mr. Kiwi, if you can hit that emergency button, and like we did practicing, just hit it, then just let me explain it. We're going to do it a couple times, okay? Understand what we're going to do. I need an answer first.
Yes.
Okay, when you're ready, go ahead and set off the emergency. So, just for reference, it does go through on any FRS radio. We were even on this one that doesn't have the alert. You hit your PTT, it'll shut it off for everybody. I was looking at my phone trying to time it. The first one's about 3 seconds, And then it varies from like 2 to 4 to 5 seconds. So, but it'll keep going if you keep going with it. So, I guess so. That's how the emergency alert thing works, and the audio is pretty good. I'll have to play a little bit more. I think the Baofeng's a little bit better, but that's just my ears, and my ears are horrible. So his face a lot, so when he yells into it, so it gets distorted. But overall, it sounds decent enough. Give me another knock knock joke.
Knock knock.
Who be there, yo?
Boo.
Boo-hoo!
You don't have to cry about it.
I know. Knock knock.
Who's there? Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting the cow.
Moo!
We really can't do that joke on the radio.
You are very correct, buddy. I was wondering if you noticed that. Good job. Give me another one. What you got?